How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be making an R6 Defender tier list before the new operator comes out. And then we're going to be doing some analysis of what ops are good, when we're good to use them, stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video, just talking about exactly what kind of ops we want to use in certain situations and their strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's do it. First up, we got Alibi. Alibi is an easy A tier. She has a strong ability, strong gun, and most of the people who play her know how to play her. Very good operator. Harumi, kind of the same thing. Good ability, good guns. People who play her usually don't make mistakes. Izami, S tier. If you're in high elo, you are going to get sniped across the map, okay, from an Izami peek hole that is the size of like a dime, like that. Okay, I guarantee it. Bandit, B tier. Good gun, good ability. They kind of have buffed him with some of the things they've done with grenades recently and stuff like that, but you can get impact tricked and you can get a couple other things that just kind of stop you. Now, next, Castle. I'll go Castle B tier below Bandit. I don't think he's nearly as good as a Rooney, and I don't think he's got as good of a gun. Some people might find an issue with that, but that's what we're doing. Now, I have seen time and time again of people defending Cav on YouTube videos. I can't. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't have a D tier. I don't know why in this one, but she's going C. Cav is not a good roamer. She is not a good op. Her guns suck. Her pistol's the only thing that's good about her. Her ability isn't that useful because you can almost never get it off because their buddy's about to snipe you. She's just not good. Flash, I don't even need to tell anything about. We don't even need to talk about that. Doc, you're either a great player or an awful player. A tier. Good op though. Good gun. Well, solid gun and the P90's like solid gun and solid ability. Echo B tier. He's strong. He's above Castle though. He's above, okay. He's above Castle though. He's very strong, but not that strong. Ella, let's go Fenrir. Fenrir's S tier. Let's knock out our S tiers, huh? Let's go through here. Legion's an S tier. Solus is an S tier right now. Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't think anybody else is an S tier. I think that's it for now. A tier is going to be loaded. So some A tiers I can knock out. Mira, super strong ability. Mira is it's map dependent because some maps very heavily favor Mira, other ones don't. So be careful of that. But she definitely is super strong. A tier. Frost, almost every trap operator is going to be an A tier, except for Legion. Oh, Capcan's going in S tier. Capcan's an S tier as well. There's a reason he gets banned all the time. Actually, I really don't know why Legion doesn't get banned either, because Legion is picked all the time. I see him all the time. Thorn, I like her a lot, but I don't know if she's A tier. I think she might be high B. Cade, I think, is better than Bandit for the uses of getting hatches, but that's about it. Let's see here. What do we got? Tachanka's F tier. He's not good at all. Pulse, if you play him right, is so good. So good. Playing from low, he's low A. Mozzie, low A. His ability is really good. His gun's okay. Goyo, I see Goyo a lot, and I don't get it. I don't get it. His ability's strong, don't get me wrong. Didn't mean to rhyme there. But besides that, like it's his ability's strong in certain circumstances, like very specific circumstances. So I'm probably gonna go. Mm, do I like Goyo? I like Goyo more than Castle. I have a personal vendetta against Castle and the people who play him. Let's go with Ella. Ella, no, I like her more than honestly. Castle might could be going down to C tier. I have a personal grudge and hatred against Castle. Thunderbird is going in C. She's not that good. Doc is better. Doc is better. Vigil, as much as I love Vigil to death, I love him. He is not that good of an op. Like for roaming, there are so many other better options. Like his ability can be useful, but not that useful. He's probably going low B. He might be even top of C to be honest. Malusi, that's down here. She's never picked. I don't think I've ever seen her. Maestro, oh, he's going up here. He's going to go next to Echo. Those could be interchangeable. I really like both of those. Rook, pick yourself up is he's actually pretty strong now. I might put him up here. I think I'm going to put him in there in B. Valkyrie. Ooh, she's A. I don't think I like her more than Mira, but I think I like Mira more than Doc. And I think I like Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oryx C. He's good on certain maps like the Taco Cafe. You know that default plant spot behind the table? You can Oryx that, not take any damage, and it'll in fact destroy that, so they can't default plant there. Super strong on that specific map. However, other maps, not as much. Lamai, he's the better version of Jaeger. What I put? Oh, I didn't even put Jaeger down. Jaeger, I think I'm gonna put him above. I think that's I need to change that. But I think Wamai is better. I like Wamai's gun more. Actually, that's not true. I love Jaeger's gun. Shoot. Let's move on. I think Warden is A tier, especially if you play him good. He's annoying because they never do anything on spawn. Like when they spawn in, they never do anything. I don't know why. They just immediately run off or they stay AFK until the round starts, but that's besides the point. But I think he can stay. I like him. He can go next to Pulse. I like him a lot compared to those guys. Mute. Hmm. I like Mute a lot. I'm not a smoke player, but I've seen some insane smoke plays, and I think if you're a smoke player, you're probably you're pretty good. I might put smoke in S tier because of some of the smoke plays I've seen on high elo, he's an S tier. Then the last one is Wamai. Hmm. Where did I put Bandit? I mean Jaeger. Jaeger there. I think I just put him ahead. He's kind of like the Echo and Maestro, where those two are kind of interchangeable. I think I like Wamai a little bit better, but they're pretty close. They could be used just like, certain at times you're gonna need certain things. Like on Clubhouse, when you have the rafters, I would prefer a lot of Jaegers there rather than Wamais. That's just me though. So that's personal preference. But that is my personal tier list and kind of explained like why I put each plate person in each one. Obviously, I don't need to explain F tier. If I do, you guys are new and you guys can ask questions below. You guys will get it eventually though. Hop into one ranked game, ask Demand Clash. I guarantee you they'll be happy to explain why. And if you guys wanted to create this, I'll go ahead and leave the link down for you guys in my description, and I can go ahead and get it to you guys. And then let me know if you guys would disagree or agree with any of these. I want to start to some discussion. I want to hear what you guys think about these operators. So go and let me know what you think. And well, thanks for watching. I'll have an attackers one next week. And if you guys have any suggestions or critiques, criticisms, let me know down in the comments below because I'm really trying to get better and I want to become the best YouTuber, content creator, Twitch streamer I can be. So please let me know so I can improve in any way possible. I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions. So I'll go ahead and yeah, I'll leave that down below and I'll see you guys next time.